Okay. Hi everyone, I'm going to teach you how to do a bow hold. So if you have your student sitting facing you, you're going to ask them to lift up their right hand. Ask them to completely relax their fingers, as if when they put their hand down, your hand kind of has a natural curl. Just let it have that natural curl. Very good. So I like to use the analogy of a jellyfish. Your fingers are kind of like soft and squishy, like tentacles, totally relaxed. Good. So again, I'm holding my student's right hand. Okay, so at this point, with your left hand, if you're the parent, with your left hand, make a ring. Doesn't matter, you can do it with the first and the thumb and the third finger, or the thumb and the second finger, doesn't matter. And you can put it in between the second and third finger, like that. You're gonna use this as a trench to guide the bow or a pencil or a chopstick, whatever you have at home to practice with. So, I'm holding the hand, and I'm also just going to put my pinky right over here because I like to keep these two fingers together, kind of like Peter Pan and Wendy. So these two fingers, third and fourth finger, like to stay together. All right, so again, the hand is completely relaxed, and you may have to remind your student to do that several times because it's something new. So you're gonna take your chopstick and we're gonna slide it. So I'm going to slide it pretty much in the middle here, right over here. I'm gonna slide it, and I like to do this because it gives them a feel of where the bow goes. It's a tactile approach for your student to understand, where does my finger make contact with the bow. So I'm going to slide it through, and probably stop here. There's still some space in the chopstick because this kind of emulates the real bow. You don't put your pinky all the way to the end. There's some space there. All right, so you see here, I slide it through, and I pinch it here. So now I can hold it with one hand. This hand is now free to do something else. And at this point, I'm going to ask the student to bend their thumb. Good. Bend their thumb. And you may have to remind them to relax. And they're going to make contact where their middle finger is, because we call this the Galamian ring. This is what where the point of contact is. So that's why we put the thumb bent to make contact with the middle finger. So very good, very good. This is probably one of the more difficult parts, making sure the thumb stays bent. Key is to stay relaxed. And then the second part, what you need your right hand to do is to help the student bend their pinky. This is also extremely difficult and a bit unnatural. Usually students like to straighten out their pinky, they like to tense up. So again, just remind your student to relax, be soft, and be like a jellyfish. And this is actually a beautiful bow hold, and you can just go ahead and hold it up to the camera. So holding it straight up and down, good job, and over there. All right, thank you very much for watching.